Welcome to Midnight Malice and Mayhem.
Please thumbs up the video. Thank you.
Because nothing ever good happens after midnight. And it's mind over matter. Hence, my midnight attire. Because after midnight, I let the freaks have it. 3 until the tragedy comes to you in storyteller form. Yes, it does. Here's the true story of an unsolved crime which occurred in Detroit in the year 1929. In Detroit in 1929, there was a native Italian who immigrated to the United States near the turn of the last century, right? His name was Benjamin Evangelista. Benjamin Evangelista settled first in Philadelphia, where he worked on a railroad crew. Although he was a practicing Roman Catholic, he also was fascinated. Some say he was even obsessed with the occult sciences. And you know who shared his passion? His co-worker. His co-worker whose name Aurelius Angelino. Together, the two men, they would practice various mystic rituals. Sometimes they were even joined by Evangelista's wife. Yes, I said his wife. Remember how I was telling you all in some of the stories that the women could be the worst ones. All right? Y'all be careful. Had your babies. Had your pets. All right? Just telling you, letting you know. As I said, sometimes they were even joined by Evangelista's wife, right? But their studies were interrupted around, say, 1919 when Angelino, he ran amok. He ran amok. And with what you use to chop wood, he used something that he used to chop wood with and did away with his own children. Yes, his own children. But don't worry, fam, because he didn't get away with it. What happened is that Angelino, after he committed such a horrific act, he was committed into a sane asylum. Yes, he was committed to a state insane asylum for the criminally insane. And so Evangelista, he was so shaken by everything that had happened and stuff. So he hauled off. He paused and took a quick moment and said, hey, I'm moving my family out of here. I'm moving to Detroit. Okay? Now, remember, you all, this was 1929. Homeboy said, I am out of here. I am moving my family to Detroit. After a boy went cuckoo, for Cuckoo Pops, that was it. So he moved his family to Detroit. And you know what? He went on to invest and stuff. He invested all his savings, and he eventually you know what happened? He became a real estate, not a tycoon, but he started buying into real estate. He soon emerged as a prosperous, did I say prosperous? Say that 3 times. Prosperous realtor and landlord. And on the side, you all know how people always have to have that little side hustle. If you've ever been poor or, just not have enough or whatever, then you'll not understand what I'm saying. But he earned his supplemental tax free income by, but you know what? He earned a supplementary tax free income from the sale of herbs, hexes, and spiritual remedies. In Little Italy, often, like he was performing chants and dances, and he was even sacrificing chickens, y'all, to cure his ailing customers. In the basement of Evangelista's home, no, in the basement of Evangelista's home on St. Albans Avenue, contained an occult ritual chamber, complete with a crude altar with evil eye, and divine figurines dangling on strings, like marionettes, dangling on strings from the ceilings. In his spare time, Evangelista, what he did was he penned a manuscript titled "By the Oldest History of the World Discovered by Occult Science in Detroit," that detailed workings of the Great Union Federation of America. On the morning of July 13, 29, another realtor stopped by to visit Evangelista. That detailed workings of the Great Union Federation of America Federation of America. On the morning of July 3rd, 1929, another realtor stopped by to visit Evangelista at his office that was attached to his family home. He was surprised to find Evangelista slumped behind his desk and his severed head reposing on the floor beside his chair. Police were summoned and everything, and they found that Evangelista's wife in bed was also doop, boop, 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 boop. Anyway, the same way. In the bed, no head. In the bed, no head, y'all. So, police were summoned, and guess what, y'all? They found Evangelista's wife in the same condition. In the head, in the bed, no head. But that's not the end of it. All 4 of Evangelista's children had been murked while they slept and then dismembered. The only clue was a single thumb print. That's it. From the back of the door of the house, the only clue was a single thumb print. That's it. From the back of the door of the house, they would never be identified by police. Police briefly suspected that one of Evangelista's tenants may have, posthumously accused of the murder by a vengeful ex-wife, but the dead man's thumbprint, it didn't match. Another possible solution involved Aurelius Angelino, who escaped from the Pennsylvania asylum in 1923, but he was never captured. But the unfortunate thing is, Angelino did not have any fingerprints on file, so his involvement in the massacre could never be eliminated, nor could it be confirmed, y'all. The Evangelista Murders, 1929. If you would like to see more videos like this, please share, subscribe, and thumbs up this video for more unsolved, solved, future, and past crime stories coming. Y'all stay blessed, fly beautifully family, and remember, midnight, malice, and mayhem is just getting started. Our first 3M story, Evangelista Murders, Detroit, 1929.